How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the land of Skyrim. What are we doing? Oh, follow Pilgrim's Path. That's pretty straightforward. Let's do that. So yeah, it's been another little bit since I've recorded, but we are in the Thieves Guild questline. Awesome. My mom's dog just barked. Hopefully that didn't pick up too much. Darkness returns. Follow the Pilgrim's Path in the Twilight Sepulchre. So let's do it. Let's do that. Let's do that shit. They're probably what, like Twilight Guardians or Sepulchral Guardians or something. Is there a way to gently fall down there? Can I just kind of ease my... Nope. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad at all. There has to be some sort of button. We can search Anders. What does this say? Can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all the ridiculous riddles, and just ended up here. Or just to end up here. After I memorized Nistrom's clues he'd collected from Litholis. My gosh, I slit his throat. Oh! That escalated quickly. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. So we'll take that. Why not? Take his golden lockpicks and the dagger of sparks. Carrying to... It's a dagger! Did I not fix that before I... Come on. Weapons. Where's that dagger? Oh, wait. Does that... That does 19 damage. Yeah, we'll keep our little ebony bow. Undead up to level... You know what? I don't even care about that. I think I just had it to break it down anyway. Whoa! Well then. That works. That's quite the powerful key. Is this not where I go? Oh. I could pick up the bow again. What was the value of it? 154. Yeah, let's just... We don't want that stealing any of the limelight here. Let's go ahead and just move it. Let's just move it. Can I move it further? I don't want it in any sort of cutscene. Listen to Nocturnal. Hello.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Alright, well, we returned that key. Did she say we have to drink this or something? Speak to Carlia.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Sure.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently intent. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go. She keeps barking. I'll be right back. Okay, she just can't stand to be in a room by herself for like 10 seconds. Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
Okay, what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
What about you, Carlia? What are you feeling?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Okay, well tell me about these Nightingales.
Gallus,
Which we are.
Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What is their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill, not powers or magic. I don't need no magic. I don't need Nocturnal. She can suck it.
You have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Or, you know, she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Tell me about the Agent of Stealth.
The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
What about Strife?
This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
And Subterfuge?
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Well, that sounds fun.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Which is, let's do the subterfuge. Okay, well, good. I thought it would tell me which one it was as I got closer.
Gallus!
Oh shit, let me get out of the way. Ugh.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
Yes, Nightingale?
Where'd he go, man?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
Perpetual twilight and cradle of shadow. That's fucking intense.
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
So he's part of darkness around us.
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. To
Interesting.
believe that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
Now, how will I know if I'm needed here?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
I just come and go as I please then. Where will you be?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities too, or quiet things from time to time.
Nah.
Can't afford to get rusty now, can we?
I see what you did there.
Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
Well, we did that. So now what? Do we have to portal to the entrance? Okay, sure, let's do that. We talked to Carlia. Couldn't do anything else there, as far as I know. We'll just leave that bow behind. And my first thought is to just go back to the Thieves Guild. I mean, that's why we were here in the first place. That is quite the loading screen. Alright, smoke. There we go. So we have a bunch of portals here. Or no, these are just... Oh, that was the... Anyway. I was like, oh, those are portals to, like, different towns and stuff. Nope. Nope, don't be stupid. Let's just go back into Skyrim. And I guess we'll just head back to the Thieves Guild and see if they have anything to say. The ancient and long-dead Dwemer built many devices and automatons, wow, that continue to function even today thanks to their advanced magic and technology. The Dwarven Spider is one such construct. Alright, Shadowmere, we did it. We did it, boy. Or girl. Whatever you are. Let's pull up the map. Pull up the map. Where's the... Oh, it's in Riften. That's right. That is right. That is correct. Travel to the Thieves Guild. And I would really like something to be here. Like the Thieves Guild people being like, sweet, our leader's back. We really need your help to do this other stuff. Ooh. My chair just made a loud pop, so hopefully it's not too loud. There's a lot of hopefully background noise isn't too bad in this episode. That's great. Always love that. Fantastic. Can I get down? I want to get down. So a lot of loading screens just to go back to the Thieves Guild, even though it may not do anything really. Okay, we are back.
Good to see you again, friend.
There's Brynjolf.
It's good. It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key?
It's all kind of magic stuff happened. It's returned to the sepulcher.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
So where will you be?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Oh yeah, we run this bitch. Look at this. We run all of this. You see this waterfall here? Yeah. Yeah, this is our waterfall. We own it. We can just sit here and our waterfall. We run the Thieves Guild now. And we are at an awkward time. So I think we're actually going to end the part here. Can I... Wait a second. There's something I want to look at first. Where is it? Because there's a chest somewhere that you can only get once you're the leader. But I don't remember where it is. Are you shooting arrows? You sure are. Let me just take those steel arrows. Here's something cool. Let's see if I can do this. So, I actually read about this, and I'm not sure if it'll work or not. But let's get... That has 16, 18, 12. If we give him a glass arrow... Give him 2. If we do that, did that work? Does he have glass arrows now? He does. Let's take the steel arrows. And let's see if this works. Come on. You can do it.
What do you need?
So
Sorry, lad.
what I thought was supposed to happen is you give them the better arrows, they'll equip the arrows and start shooting those at the targets.
Yes?
So let's just see. Let's give it a second. Let's walk around. We did get plenty of steel arrows just then, so that's nice. But yeah, there was a chest somewhere. I thought it was like right here, but maybe it's... Maybe they put it elsewhere. Oh, he's shooting.
If you need marksman training and you've got the course, I'm...
Oh, it's still a steel arrow. Why? Maybe they got rid of that or something. I can just keep taking these steel arrows, though. Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. He didn't even have steel arrows. You know what? I guess it just doesn't work now or something. Oh well. I tried. I thought I was smart and I'm not. So what we're going to do now is we'll just end this part as I sit here and just collect steel arrows. We're going to end this part, and next time we'll find something else to get into in the land of Skyrim. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a thumbs up for me. I'd really appreciate any and all support on this series. You guys are awesome, and I'm really glad you've been enjoying this series so far. So hope we can keep that support going. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Another steel arrow. Another steel arrow. Another steel arrow. Thank you.